Well, Justin, you know what would be good in this hot weather we've been seeing lately is a nice, cool, refreshing light meal, and that's what we're making today with a Southwest pasta salad.
Yeah, super, super easy.
Super easy.
Most of the stuff you'll probably already have in your cabinet. All you're going to need is one 12-ounce bag of pasta, 16-ounce carton of sour cream, a quarter cup of ranch dressing, an envelope of taco seasoning mix, one 15-ounce can of whole kernel corn, one 15-ounce can of black beans, one 4-ounce can of sliced black olives, 2 chicken breasts cooked, and 1 bunch of green onions.
Okay. So like you said, a lot of that stuff you already have on hand. And who doesn't love an easy summer meal, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, we got our ingredients already. When we come back, we'll put it back together. So stick around. Welcome back. We're cooking with the W, and Shannon is here to help us make I'm helping her make. I'm not doing anything. But we're making a Southwest pasta salad.
Yes.
Quick and easy, she says.
Yes.
All right.
We're going to try and make it look a little harder.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and cut up this chicken. All I did was take 2 chicken breasts and just salt, pepper. I put a little Lowry seasoned salt on it. $3.75 for an hour.
Okay. So whatever your favorite seasoning is, really, and you can bake it, grill it, boil it, however you want to cook it.
Whatever you want to do. And just, I kind of cut it chunky, just where you get a nice noodle and piece of chicken. And you want the
kind of the same size as the noodles. All right. And you can buy them fresh.
Or you can do those. The frozen prepackaged chicken breasts are really easy. They're my new favorite love. But these were fresh because they were on sale.
Right. And did you just make up this recipe recently? Or?
I did. It was a last minute thing.
I love Shannon Creations. They're my favorites.
I had a really busy week caring for my one-armed husband who had surgery last week. That's why I wasn't here.
Right.
And so I told him if anything ever happened to him, I could not have a one-armed husband because it's a lot of work. So that's I had this at a picnic or restaurant or something, and it's always been in my head. I was like, I know it was something with sour cream and black beans and corn. It kind of tasted like a taco with pasta.
Okay, yeah, and everybody kind of has their different pasta salad. And this is kind of that Southwest flair with the black beans and the corn.
And I just realized this morning that Cinco de Mayo is next week. So this is your Cinco de Mayo pasta salad.
It is. Well, great.
And I'm having a barbecue. So guess what they're going to eat?
Southwest pasta salad.
Well, I try to work in whatever I have going on in my life into this where it's like, what do I need? What do I need to cook? Like, what will Jack eat? What will Phil eat?
It would go great with margaritas, right?
Oh, yeah.
What doesn't go great with margaritas? All right, so we got those kind of chunked up just in rustic little pieces of chicken, kind of the same size as our pasta as well.
We're going to scoot that down here. Now we're going to start with our sauce.
Okay.
Or our dressing, I guess, better. We're going to start, this is a quarter cup of ranch.
All right, just your favorite ranch.
Favorite full-fat buttermilk. All that goodness and calories.
You know it's bad when it tastes so good. I could eat a whole jar of buttermilk ranch dressing.
And 16 ounces of sour cream. Full fat. Lots of calories.
Why not? It's still a light meal, though. It's not. It's one of those light
Well,
summer things.
it's got everything you need in it. You don't need anything else.
Right.
Just you've got vegetables and meat.
Okay. Well, great.
And so what we're going to do is just stir this together really well.
That was your taco seasoning?
Just one envelope taco seasoning, whatever brand you want to use.
Oh, it smells like tacos. It smells good.
If you want to make up your own taco seasoning, you can at home if you don't have an envelope. I always have envelopes of this sitting around there.
Right. It comes in handy
check
for
the
things other
date
than
though,
tacos.
because I think sometimes I have some that are like 7 years old. Like, I'm going to make tacos, and then I buy an envelope, and I'm like, oh, I already had one. Well, I'll use this one I bought.
And it gives it a really pretty color, too.
Yeah, so this is all you're looking for. It's all incorporated with the ranch.
Okay.
So now we're going to add our vegetables.
Okay.
And this is our corn.
You use canned corn.
I used canned. You can use whatever you like. I wouldn't use cream style. That's a
little much.
Yeah, and then I did drain them very, very well. You want to drain your pasta, your black beans.
So you don't want to get too much of that liquid in there.
Right.
Not have the right consistency.
You don't want
a
soupy salad. Okay. So here we go, and you want to fold this in, and we're going to kind of do it in layers each time where everything's well mixed.
Okay.
So here's your beans and your corn.
Real easy to mix. It doesn't require mixers or anything.
Thank God.
All you need is a spatula and a bowl.
And so fold that in, and now we're going to fold in our chicken.
Okay.
And if you don't even want to use chicken breast, you could go to the deli and get one of the rotisserie chickens.
Oh, okay.
And just
cut that up.
debone it, throw it in, boil a chicken. As long as you have chicken, that's about all you need.
Okay.
Or you can do it meatless.
Yeah, I was about to say it'd be a good vegetarian meal just with the pasta, since you do have like those beans and the corn kind of add more of a meatiness to it. If you want to just skip on the chicken.
So these
I love chicken.
These are black olives
Okay.
that I love. Now this really, once summer really hits and everybody's got fresh tomatoes, like some like cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes would be great.
Okay.
I don't eat raw tomatoes, so that's why they're not in here.
I know lots of people like that who don't like them raw but love them cooked, like in pizza and chili and pastas. They'll eat them, just not raw. And I'm that way with onions. I don't like raw onions.
I don't eat raw onions either.
But I will eat them cooked.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
This is our pasta. You can use any pasta you want. I'm using the little trio of different. It's the shell.
That is so pretty.
Shell, a rotini, and a penne. And what you want when you're doing this, you want anything with grooves or spirals will grab onto that dressing and hold it in there. I wouldn't do a smooth side like noodle or anything like that.
This really captures it kind of inside the pasta noodle. Yeah, and that's a really pretty look, and when you see our finished product, you'll notice as well, the different shapes just make it very appealing to the eye. And we eat first with our eyes, so that's very important as well. But whatever you've got on hand, if you have the trio, if you have the spiral, anything.
Or if you have a couple half bags of everything else.
Okay.
So we're just going to...
Use up your leftover pasta.
Always.
No one will know.
Oh, they won't know. And when you serve this, if you want to do different things like put a little dollop of sour cream and sauce on top, you can do that, or some crushed up nacho chips or anything like that.
Yeah. You can do all sorts of stuff with this. Your pasta salad has no limits.
Oh, none at all. So all we're going to do is pour this in a serving bowl.
Okay.
And then put some chopped green onions on top. And we'll be ready to go. We'll eat.
Okay, well, we have plenty of food to eat here, and we're very excited about it. And like you said, this is your recipe. You can take pasta salads and tweak them however you want. This is just a great Southwest flair to it with those corns and beans on it as well. All right, well, we'll get all this plated up and ready, but first let's check in with Justin and get a look at your weather. Justin. Shannon's back. I don't feel so short anymore. I felt so short between these boys the other day.
You calling me short?
No.
I think she
average.
did.
I think she did too.
I think she called you short.
You called me old a couple weeks ago too.
I did not.
Threatening the chef, or are you
No,
jacking?
I didn't.
I'm going to call in sick and you're going to have to cook.
We are glad
you're here, Shannon.
Yeah,
that was all.
You were young and tall and beautiful.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I'll call Jenny and then you'll feel really tall.
Yeah, we asked Jackie if she wanted to stand on
Jenny's stool.
on her special stool that she has.
Yeah.
So what do we have in here, Shannon? Besides, you could put in, you got black beans, black olives. If you don't like any of those, you can substitute for any other.
Whatever you like in a taco, throw in here. Think of it
There you go. That
as
sounds
your
good.
taco with no shell and noodles instead.
Thank you.
Instead, we have shell noodles instead of a taco shell.
Aww, you're funny.
Boo.
You're just mad you didn't think of it, Bill.
Boo.
Delicious.
Very good.
Very good.
Very refreshing. And a lot of times when it does get hot out in the summer, you don't want to come home to a real heavy meal.
Oh yeah, especially if you've been outside all day, and especially if you have kids and they want to play outside and the sun just won't seem to go down. It's nice to go in and throw this together really quick.
Right. Good for brunches, good for tailgates, all that
Good
stuff.
for picnic that we're having.
No, does this hold well in the refrigerator for a few days as well?
Oh yeah, you could go ahead if you're going to eat it. You know, I give it 3 days probably max.
Okay. It's very good. I like it.
Oh, I love it.
I like the
If
black
you want the
beans in there.
recipe.
muwcooks@gmail.com. Send a email to me and I'll send one back to you.
All right. Sounds good.
All right.
Welcome back, Shannon.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Take a break. Come back with more in just a moment.
I'll just big spoon.